Have you ever wondered why people like Andrew Tate, Alex Hormozi, and Iman Gadzhi can build massive businesses online while thousands of other people with good products never get noticed? Most people think it's because they're better at selling. They're not. The real difference starts long before they ever make an offer. After spending a lot of time studying successful entrepreneurs and creators, I kept noticing the same patterns over and over again. Different personalities, different businesses, different audiences. But underneath it all, they were following the same psychological playbook. Eventually, those patterns became the foundation for what I wrote about in the Modern Entrepreneur's Playbook. Today, I want to show you 3 of the biggest lessons they all have in common. Let's start with Andrew Tate. People usually think his success comes from being controversial. But controversy isn't the real lesson. Attention is.
Number one thing that you can do as a man is just to get your life in order. Just be the strongest, most honorable, best version of yourself. Don't be a bad person. Be a good person. Tell the truth. Be honorable.
Whether you agree with him or not, Andrew Tate understands one thing better than most entrepreneurs. If nobody notices you, nobody can buy from you. Think about it. You could have the best product in the world, the best service, the best business idea. But if no one knows you exist, none of that matters. Most businesses spend all their time trying to improve the product while completely ignoring the fact that nobody is paying attention. Andrew Tate flips that around. He knows attention comes first. Now, that doesn't mean you should copy his personality or become controversial just to get views. The lesson is much bigger than that. Find a way to stand out. Give people a reason to stop scrolling. Because attention is the first step of every sale. But attention alone doesn't build a business. That's where Alex Hormozi comes in. Alex Hormozi became one of the most respected entrepreneurs online by doing something that sounds completely backwards. He gives away incredibly valuable information for free. Most people are afraid that if they teach too much, no one will buy from them. Alex proves the opposite. Every video he makes solves real problems. He shares frameworks, strategies, and practical advice that people can use immediately. So by the time someone sees one of his books, courses, or businesses, trust has already been built. People don't feel like they're being sold to. They feel like they're buying from someone who has already helped them. That's a powerful shift. The smartest marketing doesn't begin with selling. It begins with creating value. Now let's look at Iman Gadzhi. Iman built his reputation by consistently documenting what he learned while building businesses. Instead of constantly saying he was an expert, he showed people his process. He shared lessons, mistakes, wins, ideas. Over time, that consistency turned into authority, and authority creates confidence. When people repeatedly see someone solving problems and sharing useful insights, they naturally begin to trust that person. That's why personal branding matters so much today. People don't just buy products anymore. They buy people. They buy stories. They buy credibility. When you put these 3 entrepreneurs together, something interesting happens. Andrew Tate teaches the importance of attention. Alex Hormozi teaches the importance of value. Iman Gadzhi teaches the importance of authority. Different personalities, different businesses, different styles, but they're all moving people through the exact same journey. First, they capture your attention. Then they earn your trust. Finally, they make an offer. That's the sequence most businesses completely ignore. They try to sell before they've earned attention, or they ask for money before they've built trust. And then they wonder why nobody buys. If there's one idea I hope you take away from this video, it's this. People rarely buy because they were convinced. They buy because they already trust the person making the offer. That's one of the biggest lessons I kept finding as I studied successful creators and entrepreneurs. The more I connected those patterns, the more I realized they weren't isolated tricks. They were part of a repeatable system. That realization eventually became the Modern Entrepreneur's Playbook, where I explain these ideas in much greater depth and show how creators, small businesses, and digital sellers can apply them. If you're trying to grow an audience, sell a product, or build a business without relying on paid ads, I think you'll find it valuable. The link is in the description. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more videos where we analyze the strategies behind some of the world's most successful entrepreneurs and creators. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.